You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Live. Well, it looks like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers may be going from the penthouse to the outhouse as they start looking at quarterback options out there. And it seems they gone from a guy that has extremely sound and high character to a guy that is currently under allegations and investigations for alleged potential assault on women. Yeah, this is a thing right now. Wow, if I'm a Tampa Bay Bucs fan, I'm shaking my head. Buccaneers leaving the door open for potential Tom Brady return could explore trades for DeShaun Watson and Russell Wilson. Wilson I get, Watson I don't. The Buccaneers are leaving the door open for Tom Brady in case the legendary quarterback changes his mind on retirement, and sources say they would do whatever is necessary for him to return, a possibility Brady himself isn't completely ruling out. Look, they're going to have to make some serious salary cap adjustments and figure out how to re-sign some players and or free agents to make him come back. He wants to go to the 49ers. Should he remain retired, the Bucs have shifted their focus to other veteran quarterbacks who could be available via trade. Sources say they're doing extensive homework on the Texans quarterback DeShaun Watson and are one of multiple teams expected to explore a potential trade for Russell Wilson, though the Seahawks have given no indication that they'll deal him. Brady, 44, announced his retirement on February 1st, but said Monday on his SiriusXM podcast that he would, quote, never say never on the possibility of playing again. It should be noted, by the way, that he is telling people, in some cases publicly, in other cases privately, that he is very much considering coming back. The Bucs have made it clear to Brady he'd be willing to do what it takes, as they since have originally recruited him to Tampa Bay 2 years ago. Bucs paid Brady over $44 million in 2021 as part of a contract renegotiated after their Super Bowl win. He's on the books for about $10.4 million in 2022, but that was always a placeholder that would be redone once Brady committed for another year. Barring a comeback, the Brady's options includes veteran quarterback Blaine Gabbert, who is set to become a free agent in March, last year's second-round pick Kyle Trask, and they're high on signing a vet in free agency, such as Tampa's former number 1 overall pick, crab legs himself, Jameis Winston, are swinging big in the trade market. Considering the Bucs are built to win now and hit it big with their last swing on Brady, aggressively pursuing another big-name quarterback would make sense. Watson, 26, didn't play last year amidst the trade request and more than 20 allegations of misconduct, and I'm cleaning that up, by the way, that are currently the subject of civil lawsuits, a police investigation, and an NFL probe. Watson has denied wrongdoing. The 3-time Pro Bowl selection has made it clear he won't play for the Texans again, and sources say Houston continues to target a trade before the league year begins March 16th. I will continue to say, watch the Philadelphia Eagles and Watson. Wilson, 33, reiterated in SiriusXM interview, hope and goal is to be back in Seattle and keep winning, and his relationship is closer than ever with Pete Carroll, who speaks with Wilson regularly. However, that won't stop teams from inquiring as they did a year ago. That sounds a lot like political nonsense. Both Watson and Wilson have no trade clauses and would need to sign off on any deal. Other teams to be in the mix with QB trades include the Broncos, Panthers, Saints, and Commanders. So, you're sitting back as a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan right now, and you may look at going from Tom Brady to a guy that's under criminal investigation right now by the Houston police. I think there's been some assist by the FBI at this point. And, of course, civil lawsuits. There was speculation earlier in the year that with all the court dealings that may be coming out of this, barring a settlement, it may not be not only this season Watson misses, but next season Watson may end up missing. So it does you no good whatsoever on the field this year to trade for DeShaun Watson. I cannot see them doing that unless Watson and the women have a settlement agreement on hand. And the last I heard, several women were like, no, I am not settling this case whatsoever. And then you have a character issue. Tom Brady's character's way up here. You know, Russell Wilson's got pretty good character. But DeShaun Watson, if I was a Tampa Bay fan, this would make me furious right now. I still think Brady comes back. I'm starting to believe that he will come back, but I don't believe it will be with Tampa Bay. Their team is just not structured in the same way it was a year ago. I believe that Brady believes they can't contend for a Super Bowl with some of the roster losses they may end up having over salary cap issues. I don't know. We'll see. If I was a Bucs fan, I would say no. Look, Watson to the 49ers was a real thing last year before they made that god-awful trade for Trey Lance, and I was against it then. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, but I would be none too happy being a Bucs fan today. I would be like, this is literally the best you can do is DeShaun Watson with all the things going on. Russell Wilson I get, but if he's traded, it's my belief he'll go to the AFC. Raiders, Broncos, someplace like that. I don't believe that he'll get traded to a potential team that could be a rival and that they could see in the playoffs if both teams were to make it. No, I don't see that happening. I really don't. And nobody knows if Russell would really want to go to Tampa anyway. Word has it he wants to go to New York. I don't know. We'll see. Tell me what you think, Black and White Live fans. Would you trade Tom Brady for DeShaun Watson? And y'all were talking about Brady for Garoppolo the other day? Really? Well, Jesus. At least Garoppolo may not end up in handcuffs. Peace. I'm out.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.